We are back for the Week 8 featured race as OJ is on the pole. In second, Tyler Graham's third, Morning Star. Fourth, Joshua Bolton. Fifth, Ricky. Sixth, Bobby Leo Moxon. Seventh, Nelly. Eighth, Javier. Ninth, Kobe. 10th, Tom Krieg. 11th, JQ. 12th, Eagle. 13th, Bobby. 14th, Lizzie. 15th, Forge. 16th, David Stone. 17th, Say. 18th, Harlow. 19th, Belmont. And Chris Harvey rounds out the fields in 20th. But a great qualifying run by Grims. He barely got into the featured race, and here he is starting in second place. Now, what can he do with that qualifying spot? So this should be interesting. And Eagle Mondavi starting 12th, not the best starting position here. So he's got his work cut out for him. As we get ready to start this race, and the green flag is out and we are underway. And OJ with a great jump. That inside pole position has been extremely fast on the start of the race. And Tyler Grims, he fell back some as he is currently in fourth, so he's already lost 2 positions. Can he make that up? But this race is much longer, 25 laps. So who can really manage these tires? And there's Morningstar, another great run. He's in second. He's off to a good start like he was in the heat race. But this is definitely a much longer race. So tire wear will play a big role in this race. There's Tom Krieg in 10th as we have a battle for 11th, JQ and Bobby Brownstone. Right behind Q is Eagle in 13th. And right now, OJ is your leader, so that would be a good swing in points for OJ if he could win this race and Eagle finish towards the back of the pack. And Chris Harvey, he is currently last. And he needs a good run because he's currently third in points. So this is not the best start for him. But he needs to make the best of it and try to gain a few positions here. But there is definitely a lot of traffic back there. OJ still your leader. Morningstar second. Joshua Bolton third. 2 Lost City cars in the top 3. Tyler Grimm still holding on to 4th. Right behind him is Ricky in 5th. But we have a long way to go still. So a lot can happen. It'll be interesting to see as we get deeper into this race, you know, what drivers are starting to have are start to struggle on these turns as these tires start to wear out. And we saw it towards the end of Heat 2. That's what happened to Stephen Waters. He didn't, his tire wear towards the end. He didn't take the turn well, and he lost the position, and he did not make this race. So, and that was half the distance of this one. But OJ's still your leader, and he is not pulling away. As Morningstar is almost to the bumper of the 91. He is right there. It's definitely not easy to make a pass on a road course. You have to pick your spots. But Joshua Bolton currently has the fastest lap in the race. And he is currently in third. As we see Colby, he moves up to eighth as he's trying to battle Javier. As they're still side by side going into three. Can he hold on to that position? And he had the position for a second. Javier still trying to battle. But Colby gets wide and loses the spot just like that. Eagle Mondavi still in 13th. Tom Krieg moves up to 10th. All types of battles towards the end of the field, middle to the end of the field. A ton of traffic. As everyone is almost single file. As we see some say trying to make a move. He's trying to pass Eagle. And Eagle gets very wide. And he is down to 15th. And he is struggling in that inside lane. That is not good for the points leader. You do not want to finish towards the end of the field. While in the meantime, OJ is your leader. And Morningstar is a close second, followed by Joshua Bolton in third. We still have a long way to go. Who can remain consistent lap after lap? In fourth is Tyler Grims. He started second. He just had a bad start to the race, but it seems like he's kind of settled in that fourth position. Right behind him is Ricky Bobby in fifth. And Nelly was your Heat 1 winner. And he is currently in sixth. As Tyler Grims, he's trying to battle. And he takes away third to Joshua Bolton. Not sure what happened to the 23. It's possible he got loose in one of the turns. But Tyler Grims continues to capitalize on others' mistakes, just like he did in the heat race. And he is up to third, and Morningstar is not too far ahead of him. After this race, I am going to talk about Season 10. There is some changes coming, not many, but I just want to go quickly over of some things that might be coming for Season 10 for the Legend Series. But OJ still in the lead. Morningstar is right there. Can he find an opening to make a pass? OJ still holds on. Morningstar doing everything he can. Bobby Leo Moxon has the fastest lap of the race, and he is currently in seventh. But OJ continues to lead. But Morningstar is not too far behind. He is just waiting for a mistake. And there's Tyler Grims. He almost had an opening. But nobody's pulling away like in the first two heats. Usually it was the top two drivers. They would just pull away, but not in this race. But OJ holding his own up front. Morningstar just trying to find anything he can. Trying to find a little bit more speed somewhere. But let's do a rundown of the field. With OJ is your leader. In second is Morningstar. Third, Tyler Grims. Fourth, Joshua Bolton. Fifth, Ricky Bobby. Sixth, Nelly. Seventh, Bobby Leo Moxon. In eight, the number 7, Javier Vasquez. Ninth, Colby Pierce. 10th, Tom Krieg. 11th, Bobby Brownstone. 12th, JQ. 13th, some say. 14th, your points leader, Eagle Mondavi, not having a great day. 15th, Lizzie McGlover. 16th, Bob Harlow. 17th, David Stone. 18th, Stefan Forge. 19th. Chris Harvey, he is third in points, also not having a great day. And rounding out your field is the number 3, Eric Belmont. And your leader is still OJ. He has been holding his own up there since the start of the race. We're getting close to the halfway point, but no one is pulling away, so you want to have some type of gap, but if you make a mistake, that's definitely going to open the door for someone to make the pass. But a great run by the 91 and a great run by Morningstar. He's definitely been strong in this road course. I know he would love to get into victory lane, as he has not won this season yet. He's had 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s, but he has not won a featured race, so I'm sure he would like to check that box today. OJ has about a half-second lead. OJ's also looking for his first win of the season. He's just been very consistent this season. 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s. But he does not have that win under his belt. Morningstar still in second. Tyler Grims also having a good race today. He is in third. Joshua Bolton in fourth. Ricky in fifth. And we're about to get to the halfway point of this race. We've had a great day of racing in the Legends Series. Pretty clean. No serious issues. There's Nelly in sixth. Right behind him, the 92, Bobby Leo Moxon in seventh. Javier in eighth. Colby Pierce in ninth. And behind him, Tom Krieg. He rounds out your top 10. But OJ continues to lead. He's been very consistent with his lap times, and that's what you need in the road course. As we're at the halfway point of this race. We're getting to the point of the race where these tires are definitely starting to show some wear. Currently, Morningstar is 10th in points for the season. 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s. Morningstar is also looking for his first win this season. These top 3 drivers have not won a race, so I'm sure any of these 3 would love to get into victory lane. But nobody has seriously pulled away, so all these, probably these top 4 have a chance. Because OJ is not creating the distance that he would like. He had a half-second lead that has shrunk down to 3/10. As Eagle Mondavi moves up to 13th, he is doing anything he can to gain some positions, especially because OJ is the leader, and that's a good decent amount of points that he could gain on Eagle, and that would definitely close the gap. But the laps are starting to tick down, as the next time by it'll be 10 laps to go. Can Morningstar figure something out and get back OJ, get by OJ? OJ's been leading all race long. But Morningstar is doing a good job to keep close to the 91. That's all you want at this point. As Morningstar gets very close, he just needs to find an opening to make a pass. OJ's going to have to wheel that car to win this race because Morningstar is not letting up. He continues to stay close. Tyler Grims has lost a little bit of ground to the second place. Morningstars, we see Javier. He moves up to 7th. Bobby Leo Moxon moves down to 8th. Some drivers might start struggling on worn tires. And we still have quite a few laps to go. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Is it going to be OJ? Is it going to be Morningstar? Because right now, these are the only 2. They have kind of pulled away from the 3rd place. Tyler Grims is definitely falling off the pace from the top 2. It's gonna get harder and harder to take these turns as we get closer to towards the end of this race. As soon as Morningstar seems to get close, OJ tries very hard to put some distance in between. But it seems like Morningstar gained some ground towards like turn 12 and 13 just to keep it close. As it seems like OJ is pulling away slightly from Morningstar. Did Morningstar use up his tires? Because now he is 7/10 back. So he has definitely lost some ground. Can he make that ground back up? Or are his tires done? Now we still have, when we cross this line, we're going to have 7 laps to go. So these final laps are going to be crucial. Morningstar cannot continue to lose any ground from here on out because he will not have a chance to win this race. Tyler Grims still holding on to third. Joshua Bolton in fourth. And Ricky in fifth. We have Nelly in sixth. Javier in seventh. Bobby Leo Moxon eighth. Kobe Pierce in ninth. And Tom Krieg rounds out your top 10. But OJ continues to put on a great showing. He still has about a half-second lead on Morningstar. And we will have 6 laps to go. Now, he is doing a great job of wheeling this car. This is a big race for him. He's going to cut into the points lead, and he will also win his first race of the season. He just needs to hold off Morningstar. Morningstar definitely has his work cut out for him. He's going to have to get onto his bumper and put some pressure on the 91 to make a mistake. But Morningstar is starting to close the gap once again. Maybe he has something left in those tires after all. He does much better at this part of the course. He definitely be gaining ground. 5 laps to go this time by. Morningstar Mike wants to make a race of it. And he is right there once again. Now can he find an opening? And maybe the 91 has worn his tires out. It could be a combination of both things. But Morningstar is right there once again. This is the part of the course that Morningstar seems to gain a little extra speed. It's one thing to catch him, it's another to pass him. But Morningstar is not giving up. OJ still fighting hard, still being consistent. He's led this whole race. He does not want to give up this lead now with only a few laps to go. But Morningstar is not letting up, and he is just trying to find some type of opening anywhere he can get it. But he is on that bumper pretty close. He seems to get a little wide on this turn here. Well, Morningstar is running out of time. 3 laps to go. It's go time. Tyler Grims, he definitely fell off the pace. He's about 2 seconds back from the second place car. But he has had a good run today. And right behind him is his teammate, the 20, no, not his teammate, excuse me. It's the 23, Joshua Bolton. And Ricky Bobby rounds out your top 5. So the race comes down to these 2 drivers. Can the 91 hold off Morningstar? Two laps to go. Just has to hit his marks for 2 more laps. And he will be in victory lane for the first time this season. And he will also gain some points on Eagle Mondavi. So it'll be a great day for the 91 if he can hold on. As we go around turn 9. Morningstar still a few tenths back. Can he find any extra grip anywhere on this track? As OJ comes out of turn 13, the white flag waves. Just needs to be consistent one more lap, and he will take the checkered. As they come out of turn 2 into turn 3. Looks like Morningstar is fading. But both of these drivers have ran a heck of a race. We go around turn 8 and 9. OJ keeping his distance. And it is not looking good for Morningstar as OJ goes around turn 11 into turn 12. As we head to the final turn, turn 13, OJ Alberga wins at Charlotte Road Course and will head to victory lane for the first time this season. A great run by the 91 and the Northern Lights team. In second was Morningstar. Great run for Morningstar. Third, Tyler Grims. Fourth, Joshua Bolton. Fifth, Ricky Bobby. Sixth, Nelly. Seventh, Javier. Eighth, Bobby Leo Moxon. Ninth, Kobe Pierce. 10th, Tom Krieg. 11th, Bobby Brownstone. 12th, JQ. 13th, Eagle Mondavi. Not a great day for Mondavi. He's going to lose some points. 14th, some say. 15th, Lizzie McGlover. 16th, Bob Harlow. 17th, Stefan Forge. 18th, David Stone. 19th, Eric Belmont. And Chris Harvey rounds out your field in 20th. But a great run by the 91. He led this race. He went wire to wire from the beginning to the end. Morningstar fought hard, did everything he could. Just didn't have nothing for the 91. But the 91 has been strong all season long, very consistent. So congrats to the 91 and the Northern Lights team. Um, as far as for season 20, there's going to be a little bit of realignment going on for the Legend Series. Legend Series will still be around, but it's going to be in a different format. Um, and it's no longer going to be part of the team championship points. Um, it's only going to be next gen and the 1987 series. Those two series will be the only series that go towards the championship team points. Legends will be a rookie, still be a rookie slash veteran series, but it will stand alone on its own two legs. It'll be kind of separated. Um, Not sure of the format yet. It's still up in the air if we still gonna do heats, um, or if there's gonna be two races. I'm still doing testing on that. Once I get that figured out, I'll announce that to the league. Um, but we will have figure eights in the Legend Series. That is coming. That's gonna be on the schedule. We'll have four or figure eight races during the season. There'll be two figure eights, um, just regular figure eights, and then we'll have two races that'll have the ramps. Um, so that should be fun. It's gonna still be a very fun series, but it's gonna be demanding on the drivers because we're gonna have all types of racing in this series. We're gonna have road, oval, figure eight. It's gonna have a little bit of everything. It should definitely be fun and pretty wild. Um, the driver's still gonna earn money for the teams, and it's gonna be quite a bit of money because this is gonna be a league a series that's gonna help teams build funds throughout the season. So um, that should be it should be fun, especially adding the figure eights in there. Uh, it can get pretty chaotic, so it's gonna be definitely interesting. But that's kind of what's coming down. I just don't know if heats races are still going to be involved. Um, I'm going to keep the fields at 20. I don't want more than 20 cars in a race. So worst case, if we go away from heat racing, I'm going to be splitting the field in half. It'll be 20. We'll have two races. We'll basically have two featured races instead of heats and a featured. But that is not set in stone yet. So once I do more testing, uh, I'll announce how that goes. And I have two new series that are coming that I'm not announcing yet, but if you saw some of the pictures I posted, that's going to be one. And there is another series that is coming down the pipe. So just look out for those announcements. And I appreciate your guys' support uh, through my difficult time a few weeks ago. And I appreciate your patience. Um, life can get hectic sometimes, and things happen. And so I'm sure most of you understand that, but I appreciate the positive vibes and those who have reached out to me, and just got to take it a day at a time and move forward. But I appreciate you guys always supporting the league and doing what you guys do. This league would not be competitive if you guys didn't do your part and put in the work and just come out always with these fast cars. It just makes the racing so much better and fun. I look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for the 1987 series. It's the last race before the playoffs. So who will lock themselves in to that final spot by winning the race? So that should be fun. We have multi-class as well tomorrow. Um, and then we have next gen on Sunday, and that is also the last race before we kick off the playoff run. So it's going to be some intense racing the next few days. And once again, thank you for the support and watching the stream. I will see you guys next time.